Pretty mild across the forecast as we wrap up the month. We have temps around or above average in your 7-day. As for precipitation chances, there are daily chances as well to track. Lots of dry time too, still expected, like today in fact. We have mostly dry conditions for your Tuesday. Also mainly cloudy skies, but they're the high thin clouds, so we're getting some sun to peek through. Enough of that to warm us up to around 50 by around 3 or 4 this afternoon, with a light wind out of the south, 5 to 15 miles per hour. That is going to keep your wind chills in the mid-40s, though, so you still need that light jacket. We've only hit 50 degrees one other time this year. That happened to start off March. March came in like a lamb this year, but because of this 10-day cold stretch that we just got out of, temperatures are still running about 0.3 degrees below normal, so fairly seasonal overall, but I do think we'll end the month around or a little above normal as we do have that warm up ahead. Looking at clouds and radar, looks like we're seeing some precipitation here. That's not reaching the ground though. The rain over Missouri through Kansas City, just about to get to St. Louis, that is coming all the way down, and that's our next part of the weather system on the way. So why is our radar on top of us showing some precipitation? Well, it's a process called virga. Here at ground level, it's very dry, very low dew points out there, but it is actually raining in the mid to upper levels of the atmosphere. However, as that rain falls, it's evaporating before it hits the ground as it enters into that drier air. It'll take several more hours, but I do think later this evening or overnight at the latest, we will see some of that shower activity, pretty light in variety, but eventually the moisture will win out. On future track, the soonest chance for a couple of those showers will be around 4 or 5 this afternoon and evening for the drive home, so you may need to sweep the windshield wipers 1 or 2 times, but they'll be pretty spotty and light in nature if those come on down all the way at all. Overnight, though, a better shot at a little more light rainfall. Looks, again, spotty in nature, and well to the north in Wausau, they'll deal with a little bit of snow. Meanwhile, entering into late tomorrow night and into early Thursday, that's our next round of light precipitation. Mainly a little rain, but I do think we'll mix out a couple snowflakes. Nothing really sticks, I think, before we dry off much of the rest of the work week. Now, getting into the weekend, I am tracking the chance for accumulating snow. The window of opportunity is going to be from Friday night to Saturday morning, but notice we have the lowest end chance for that to occur here in the WKOW area. I think there's more so a medium chance, so a little bit of a higher threat as we look from Milwaukee down to Chicago, into Indiana, and lower Michigan. So I'll be tracking that closely, but we may miss out on it. 50 today, partly sunny to mostly cloudy. Again, we got that sun peeking through those thin clouds outside. Mild, but also a bit breezy. Low of 37 tonight with a few light rain showers developing either this evening, or I think we got a better shot at the little light rain later tonight while we're sleeping. So it might see some wet pavement out the door tomorrow morning, maybe even a few more light ongoing rain showers early in the day. Otherwise, mainly dry for Wednesday up to 52 with that rain mix looking likely Wednesday night into daybreak Thursday. 7-day forecast, mid-40s for Thursday and Friday. Mainly dry both days, and then we have that light snow chance Friday night into Saturday. If we do get the bullseye of this, it's not going to be anything to get too worried about. I know we had that big snowstorm last week. This one looks like it would just be maybe an inch or 2, if any at all. Then we have more spotty light mixed chances as we look at next week's forecast. And temps mid-40s to around 50 during the day, and overnight down to around the freezing mark or slightly below. So, Mark, this is actually the perfect time of year for maple syrup tapping on those trees out there. Some of my neighbors have them out. And this is the perfect pattern. During the day, above freezing, at night, below freezing. So hopefully we're getting some syrup right now.
And comfy to be outside, too.
Not too bad.
We'll take it. Okay, Max, thank you.
Yeah.